Very interesting question today. Please let us know the behaviors that destroy a relationship. One of the fundamental principles of our University of Happiness is wisdom of relationship. And it's very, very important to be successful and have the wisdom in a relationship is to understand what makes a relationship and what breaks a relationship. And as you know, I'm an outside the box thinker, and this is what I would suggest in addressing this issue. First of all, there are lots of things that one should do and one should not do, and these are generally common sense, and really there's not a whole lot to talk about it because these are just basic rules of being a nice human being. If there was one way to sum this up that will prevent breaking of the relationship, is not to enter a relationship that is not built on a fundamentally basic grounds. And one of the simplest way of finding out whether that person can be trusted or not is to just follow one rule. And I have always followed, or at least tried to follow this rule for all my life, and that is do what you say when you said you would do. This should first apply to you. You should always do what you said you would do when you said you would do. And listen, sometimes things are not in our control, things don't happen the way we have promised, but then it becomes your responsibility that the moment you recognize that you will not be able to do what you said you would do or when you said you would do, you should tell the other party. So they are not guessing, they are not surprised when they face the final music. Now, even more important, if you want to have a long-term relationship, please, please, please watch out for the same rule in the opposite party. If that party doesn't do what they say they would do, when they say would do, please do not engage. There is extremely, extremely rare chances that this relationship is going to survive on a long-term basis, because there is something fundamentally wrong with that person who does not take his or her word sincerely enough to just follow up of what they've said. And this may have a basis for lying, this may have a basis for cheating, this may have a basis for unstable mind, this may have a basis of trying to use somebody. Any of this thing is still not good for a relationship. So rather than going out a big list of items, only follow one item. If you want to manage a relationship long term and be successful in a relationship, is first do what you said you would do when you said you would do, and expect the same. And if that does not happen, do not enter into a long-term relationship. Hopefully I have given a very simplistic solution to a very complex subject of relationship, and try it out. And please write it back to me if this worked for you or not. Otherwise, I'll see you at the website at www.bharatsangani.com, or I'll see you in my next video. Hopefully, we are bringing value to you with small nuggets in this form of a small video. See ya then.